a while because I mean, I don't know. I've been busy having a baby here in a couple months and stuff and everything. I really haven't. But check this out. Got the Madden Rewards Legendary. Let's see what this is. Um, I got two Lombardi packs out of this. Hopefully we pull fire. I'm hoping. That, that is fire right there! Fire! What? Let's go! 95 Larry Little. Oh my Jesus! Let's go! My best pull of the year so far. 91 Grady Jarrett. Let's go! Dude, these guys sell for like insane amounts of money. That Larry Little, I'm probably keeping though, for real. Oh man, let's go! And I'm just starting to do these Super Bowl solos. Oh man, he ain't even on the auction block. Like, how much can I sell this mother for? Like, let's go, Grady Jarrett. I got all sorts of 91 tackles. Like what? He's go what? Oh, strength, power, move, block, shine, pursuit. Ah. I'm just gonna sell him for a straight 150, something like that, 170. Let's go. Let's go. This is a good start to building the new sets. This Larry Little though, dude, like I don't even know. Like let's 91 strength, 95 pass block, 90 or 95 run block, 92 pass block, 93 impact, 94 awareness, 73 agility, 90 step. Man, I'm there's not even one on the auction yet, yo. So let's see. Like I'm about to like boost. Let's go, man. I can't even price one yet. I don't even think there's one on Mudhead. I should have checked before I did that. Pull of the year for me right there. Right before my Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. That's what I'm talking about. I have the only one posted on my head for the PS4 right now at 1.3 mil. So let's see. See what happens. Actually, no reason right now for me to do that. I could sell. I could, with that being the only one, I might be able to sell for a lot more. If not, whatever. I got a 95 card, which I will be selling at some point. He does have the lead the way chemistry with the pound the rock. Let's go. Let's see. I'm just gonna put him up for like 1.2 and 1.7. I've never had a card that sells for that much. So let's go. So basically, you got all these new Super Bowl stuff to get into. Purchase one Super Bowl, collect complete Super Bowl low elite set. How do you Super Bowl low elite? Where's all right? I'm guessing you just add these collectibles that you're really getting, doing all this stuff. Um, since once I do the Super Bowl elite, then I will get that done. Man, still hyped about that pull though. Man, I'm surprised Grady Jarrett or Jermaine Grace hasn't sold it. It's a bit surprising. I got it, man. Not what it, there we go. 120. Like man, why are people just killing the market? Like why? Why are people just killing the market? Like why you got to do that to us? Man, that was fire. Like that's what I get just apparently from reaching legendary status. It's nuts. I'll take it though. 120 puts me up over 200K. I don't know. Let's see what's both these guys are non-auctionable, tradable. So I feel like see, I almost already did the um, Willie Brown set already. I just gotta get these four. Leonard sells, man. I'm gonna be able to do those four. I have a lot of change left. Man, it'd be nice to get that Danny Trevathan. Didn't get to play all through MUT Champions this weekend. It's kind of a letdown. I did finish like 5-1, 6-1, or something like that though. So I'm gonna have two playoff packs, two silver tier packs, all that. Dude, I pulled the Joel Bettino out of the solo too for the left guard, man. My guards could be insane. You know, unlock the pack. Oh, okay. 85 Kurt Warner. Apparently, something about collecting all the 85s lets you do the. I need to do a set so I can do my quick sell here. Hold on. I doubt Larry Little's would sell for that much. But either way, Monster Bowl. I'm just glad all my YouTube followers, if you're watching this, you'll be able to. Witness all the coolness. Let's go. Hope for fire. See if we keep getting lucky. Nah. Didn't even get the elite sound. I knew that. Damn. Everybody says you go to that whatever the glitch. You go to Mutt draft and that doesn't work for me. I've done it a million times and it just still comes back 5K. So complete the first challenge in the history Super Bowl sequence, which I'm about to do live. Complete the Super Bowl quick sell set and 85 Legend overall Super Bowl. Basically, you earn all these 85s. It lets you do the Legends of the Super Bowl one, where you get a free 95, basically. Um, let's see here. So solo challenges. Minimum of tier 1. And I think you got to get like all of them pretty much. Man, maybe some kid out there with his doesn't understand how to do sets might end up getting. We got another 91 Vernon Davis. I bet you that card's beast. I used Vernon Davis as my one tight end all last season. I want that Evan Ingram though. That might be who I get with Leonard.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. I'm Larry Ridley as we get set to bring you coverage from Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Indianapolis Colts And the Ultimates come into this one ready to roll, but they know it won't be easy, as across the field from them is a team that's equally ready. So we could be in store for some fireworks tonight.
T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides.
You have to hit him.
Continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He's coming half. There we go.
They'll try and pick up the first with goal.
Hell no. I took Crawford's kneecaps, man. Jack Muir just got kneecaps, son. What is the objective in this to win?
Best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run style.
Hope they never going to get to a Super Bowl without Bob Sanders.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Jeffrey with a catch left side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look for the first with Tomlinson.
Oh, no.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Come on, man.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They're running. Tomlinson.
LT is just, man. That was all
computer.
computer.
The tackle and the extra effort moves the sticks.
The
decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal.
This is arcade mode.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That's a gain of 7.
Stupid guys. It's so dumb. It's so dumb how easy arcade mode is. It don't matter the difficulty setting. It's so stupid.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Welcome back live to Orlando. Tomlinson.
Went block somebody, cuz.
Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And that'll make it third and goal. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
So we got 3 at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long 4th and goal.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive.
Jeff
I
Heath.
wonder if they'll go for it again.
Well, certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys.
In the yellow submarine.
And his kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the 4th quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Nobody takes it
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times,
Norman
puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
To throw is Love.
Oh, son, you gotta finish that play.
He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Over the middle here, it's Hilton.
What is the guy supposed to be in man coverage?
45 at the 46. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Why is he having all day to throw, by the way?
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Desperation time for Luck on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? The slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Finding room inside the 40. And he's brought down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
I like using patience.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. And some room to roam now. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And another timeout taken by the Colts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Now, if I was really running the ball, I would have jumped on it back to the inside.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right about the 20. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very
to
heavy in the
show you
running
what I would
game.
have done in the first quarter.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Get off me, son.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
To my eyes,
you know what I gotta
mirror,
do
is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
You're throwing the post to my boy AJ.
Well,
I'm throwing the fade to my boy TJ.
Touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Yeah, that's
And they're going to get to him. A sack.
Guys are breaking loose
back
today.
at the 9-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the
The
D got home,
game
brought him
just like
down.
It
most of
got
the time
home,
when they
which means there
blitz,
had to be good
somehow just
coverage. Just
calls
had
the
nowhere to go
perfect
with the
blitz
ball.
almost
Typically trying to
every
throw quick
time.
hitters, quick
It
slants,
is
you know, maybe even a
stupid.
quick fade. Nothing was open.
Now a hit.
Ooh, someone calls
And
mama
that
because she got
might
knocked
have
the fuck
finished this
out.
ball game.
Ooh,
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already
I
decided.
got
The more
killers.
points get scored, and then
I
it ends
got
on the
killers.
kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game,
How
they
much
knew what they
Larry?
had to.
Has anybody sold to Larry Little yet? What's up, good? It's selling for around 500K. So is Larry Little worth selling for 500K? I believe so. Cause I'm gonna see how much Willie Brown going for. I got a pretty. Willie. I think that's the first Willie Brown card all year. Yeah, Willie Brown going for hella money. So this is how you re-up. This is how you beat up. Pop, 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 da, da. Yes, folks, I'm selling my second overall rated player. Said you want to beat up. Said you want to meet up. This is really lenient. Damn. Another new. They got some new guys in the new Super Bowl stuff. Guys they haven't had at Legends. I commend Madden on that this year. They had a lot more new Legends this year than last year. See here. Look, see upgrade sets. Super Bowl. How the hell I get the Super Bowl collector? Where do I get the Super Bowl collector? I still can't believe I pulled that 95 Larry Little. That is insane. You get the collectibles by doing the solos, I guess. So, what do you get on this one? Super Bowl item. That's a 500 something K pull right there, folks. I believe. I don't know. And I know you know. Oh, 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 oh.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. There's a carry now for Mike Gillislee. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. On 2nd down, here's Brady.
Sit your ass.
Can't get away, and Brady will go
Slow
down.
ass Brady. It's going to be you against my birds all game long.
In there to bury him for a
Let's go.
loss of 11.
Slow ass ain't going to be able to outrun that pass rush.
On certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. It's not often that we put the word overthrow next to the name Tom Brady.
His accuracy is so good that when there are misses, they're usually not by much. So when we see one like that, look,
Whereas being an Eagles fan, I am so pumped to be in the Super Bowl with everything we've had happen this season. Everybody counted us out. It's the dogs versus the goats.
Return there, 27 yards.
I guarantee you, you'll never see
Offense,
another
they're gonna
team
have
make the
excellent
Super Bowl.
field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Really nice starting field position here for the
You can't
offensive
lose
unit.
that many of your captains and best players on the team.
They run with LT. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. They toss it to Tomlinson. A little juke. And now running right through him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends.
See why I played that play there right there? I'll explain this to you real quick. I'll explain a little bit of Madden strategy to you real quick. I saw the cover 3. So I know it's going to be tough trying to fit that in there, the cover 3. Up the seam. It would actually, if you look at it, it would have been impossible. Got safety over top, got 2 linebackers underneath. So I put him on a drag, knowing that Calvin is going to pull Stephon Gilmore out here to the left. See, but I already threw it. But knowing he's going to pull him out deep into the left, it's going to leave this area wide open. Seeing that cover 3 and knowing that. Basically, against people online, a lot of people will take one of these linebackers, put them in man almost every play against the tight ends this season because zones play so well deeper into the fields and everything. Everything underneath is garbage this year. But left him pretty much wide open. Easy. Pretty much easy strategy right there.
Continues here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things
Now, I've
out.
ran every run so far to the right. The computer is apparently just trying to blitz me here. So,
To throw is Wentz. This is Clark. And a good hit there and knocked down hard at the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Normally when the computer lines up,
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big wide
now,
body.
man, it's always a blitz, or a goal line. It's always a blitz.
Touchdown.
It's always blitz man coverage. It's either max man or someone's going to be wide open.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well.
Because they have ruined goal line coverages this year. They have no zone. They have one play that has 2 flat zones. And that's basically you are committing to stopping a run up the middle or hopefully getting a pick in the flat. That's about it. You're hoping, yeah, to me, it's ridiculous.
Now Dion Lewis to return.
Hopefully they fix that. They have a lot more different goal line coverage play. Most of the time, a lot of teams play zone.
Offense to see what they can do this time. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
For the right play, yeah.
That, too.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Coming up at halftime, remember, we'll get you out to Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of this first half. That is, of course, unless you decide to skip him.
And for the
Wow,
record,
Malcolm, Josh Norman.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Josh Norman just got baked by
I've got to
an
make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round. And I think the ball's out.
Sit down,
So
bitch.
he's scooped up by the defense.
That's Calvin Johnson.
And a
He
big
ain't
turnover
playing.
there as his guys will get the football back.
Like, kiss my ass.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be
Now,
some
getting
traffic
solos, I
somewhere.
pretty much just
Gotta
run the
put it
Panthers
away
offense,
and
so
secure it
the game
as they try
cannot
and get downfield.
stop the Wildcats. It is retarded against the Wildcats.
And he's got some space here. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. And what a big-time play there. 71 yards. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up.
Now, against people online, you'll see this play with Michael Vick, where, you know, the Bo Jackson or Damian Thomas out of position.
They missed their fits.
Players use a lot. Against the computer, you can use it with just any decently mobile quarterback. But against people online,
6 yards there on the keeper and 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds
I know
remaining
I
in the
could have had a
second quarter.
touchdown there, but
So
going
with
up by
2 ticks
possessions
left here in the
is
half,
stupid.
on is the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And pump the brakes, Larry. Pump the brakes. We are ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Even if you know, like you're playing against the computer, it's probably going to be easy to score. It's always best to practice playing smart football. I always ID the mic to the outside when I'm running it out. When I'm running, basically, if I know I'm going outside,
And he'll be limited to a
unless
short
there's a
gain
guy
up
I
to
know
about
is
the
trying to blitz a
34-yard
gap.
line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set
Like
up
if say
a second and
Hightower
7.
here is trying to blitz that
Third
gap,
quarter, and
I'd
you've
ID
got the
him
lead.
to do
You're
that.
not ready to go into that 4-minute
But
offense
most
to close
I
the
know I'm
game
going
out.
outside. I always
Right
ID
now, you
the
can really
outside
benefit your
corner.
team right now.
Again, it's
It
Tomlinson.
seems to work better. I
And
don't
this
know.
defense not giving him anything
My
there.
line blocked
Maybe a
pretty well
yard up to
there.
the
I just
36.
fucked that up.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Money play, Calvin Johnson. Either money play to Ertz. Well, it's not the fast Ertz thing. Money play.
Now a play
Calvin.
fake. Wentz. He's going to fire one deep over. And that's caught inside
Money.
the 35. And all the way in.
Gotta
for
love
a
the design.
touchdown.
Money plays.
A big
Oy.
play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are going to
Got him in the right coverage. And boom.
Still plenty of time left in the game,
Hit him
but
with the
now
money
starting
play.
to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game being on second half no matter what. Those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see
A
what they
little
can do.
design blitz I do here, but against the
They have planned.
And the ball is knocked out.
I'm basically trying to force a pass underneath so then I can try to make a play like that or get a sack. But against the computer, I know the ball is going to come out because like everybody's got like Peyton Manning vision, especially Tom Brady. The guys with high awareness. You leave the guy open and they're finding them within like 2 seconds.
Because of what we see them do on so many different plays.
Had the catch, but couldn't control it on the contact. It's a 6-yard
Basically,
gain.
there's people online. I'm basically trying to make them throw it quick and short so I can then try to come up and make a play like
And it
that.
demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there
Or
and try to
panic
get him
them
down
with
with
forcing
arm
something
tackles,
stupid and
usually
going quick.
doesn't work very well. And we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play
This is
zone
cover
defense.
2, so
that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Wentz now on first
Actually, that
down.
was cover 3
And
safety.
he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Alright, this is cover 3. You see how the safety up to the right just backed up and backed up. So,
Wentz to throw on second down.
Hey,
And
that's
he gets into
covered
the
too.
end zone for the touchdown. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
I guess
Each
that
and
was
every
cover
time. A
2,
lot of people see
even though that
position as a fallback.
that looked
Throw
like
it to
cover
them
3
when all else fails.
after the
Not
safety.
at all. This guy
Like,
can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now Wentz. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Up big, and they go for 2, and they get it.
I remember being in high school and seeing an article in the paper where a local columnist had said, why are we fighting over sportsmanship and running up the score? Just run it up on everybody and deal with it. Some people just don't care that way, and obviously this coach feels the exact same way.
So that article is saying the defense should be able to stop him.
That's what they're trying to say. Hey, if you don't want it to happen, stop them. Otherwise, quit whining about it.
sometimes I like to just bring that coin.
Brady now on first down. And Cooks hands it over the middle. Now the ball comes
Apparently
loose.
Tom Brady is just Mike Vick out there,
Back now in Foxborough.
running away from the
A lot of
scoring
folks
line.
starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Fresh set of downs here.
I got balls.
Going on first down is Brady. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Mike Gillislee, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
I feel good about this.
Throw complete right side to Cooks. And taking it across midfield and just shy of 40. Brady connecting with Cooks for the Patriot first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now. Because now these plays are really...
Brandon Cooks. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Hey, who was supposed to do it?
Brandon Cooks. 40.
One, I screwed up the timing on that blitz. I would have got there if this didn't happen. That's my fault. Two, I don't know what happened here. It was like Barry Church was supposed to pick up. Who the hell was supposed to have Brandon Cooks there? Why is he wide open? Jason Taylor is the guy that was supposed to be covering somebody there, and he just didn't. Jason Taylor was supposed to cover. Alright, that's all that happened there. Jason Taylor was supposed to cover 35. Instead, for some reason, he blitzes. Which then Calvin Johnson is supposed to be on Cooks, I guess, or Amendola, one of the two. I think, yeah, Calvin was supposed to be on Amendola, and then Church was supposed to be on Cooks, but since Amendola broke free, all right.
1 yards, and the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point.
Aaron plays can cost you a Super Bowl.
Cut the lead down now to 18.
That's so good.
A drive there of just 4 plays, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we
this is one of my favorite plays. You literally can put him on a corner, and then depending on what coverage you're reading, which this looks like 3,
the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That's definitely.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Going to play double out.
Wentz now to throw. Ertz has it left side.
No more.
And he'll go down at the 28.
Gotta play.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
He's playing cloud flat. He's playing under flat.
Wentz to throw.
You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you, if you read cover 2 there, you got to make sure you deliver that out though. And dime, because that corner will jump it.
It's second down.
The other beautiful thing is though about this play is that the corner does jump it.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. He'll get it in the hands of Clark, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a
corner does jump it. It could leave Calvin wide open. But
escaping this time.
at times he played over.
They got him for a sack. It's never good to take a sack. You
Had
really don't
it
want
was
to take one
cover
down here in
three
this
again. I
part of
don't
the field down
understand
in
how
the
they
red
keep having
zone.
two
Not
safeties
at all,
up there.
because
It's
you're
cover three.
already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a
This
little
is
more
cover
aggressive
three.
in this situation. They're almost conceding the
I'm
3
making the
points.
threes
They
here.
want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
I get LT on the wheel route.
Wentz
What's
going to
that guy?
throw. A swing pass caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there at
All right,
22.
Panda has cover one even better.
And they just
Cover
had
one
another
or
big
cover three.
completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game, and however it turns out, it turns out. Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
This play, by the way, also was money.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw.
Yeah, I had the O there. Got X, got O again.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram, a 5-yard touchdown. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Has a good cover 4. I mean,
He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And is there bad blood here?
Jeff,
I mean, go for
hey,
2
Jay.
when you're up that much.
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all.
this could be the score of the Super Bowl either way, depending on which team shows up more.
On first down, Brady. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time.
See, now,
And now it's
normally
second
when I
down.
blitz like that,
Let's face it, you can run the
kinda
route
like
tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well.
Calvin!
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
Calvin's about to get a TD on both sides of the field. Pow! Darkness!
It's 6, a touchdown.
Best free
That's the
safety
story of
card
the game.
ever.
They've been suffocating all game
man.
long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case,
All right, so,
but by being
well,
able
this
to
is
adjust
man.
to
This is all
anything they
man.
tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
All right, so now I feel good about that steak. Now I feel good about that cake. surprised I ain't had a bed yet. Like, this game want to do this to me. Like, come on now. People, stop ruining the auction house. Damn. It's like EA puts these things out here. I bet, like, EA puts these out here just to drive prices down on players. It's stupid. I went from being the first one out there, all of a sudden now there's four. Damn. Well, I know it's going to drop down to about 200. It's got to. But if I'm able to do this Willie Brown set, sell him for 7, I'll be able to get little back if I want. Man, whoever sold that shit for 490, you a smart motherfucker. You were the second one to post one out there. That shit sold right away. I feel good about this steak. I feel good about this cake. And I'm barely breathing, but I can't find the air. Don't know who I'm kidding. Imagining you here. Well, damn. Alright, that one I'll be able to do. That one is going to take a minute. Play any game with a Super Bowl player in your lineup. I'll be able to do all the rest of these easy. That one's going to take like a week. And I can't find the air. Don't know who I'm kidding. Imagining you here. And I can stand here waiting. Room for another day. Taking me over anyway. Yeah. Why is Larry Little not selling? Why? A bit frustrating. Well, I will always enjoy beating the hell out of the Cowboys. That's for damn sure.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Wait, what? Go miss. Oh, whatever. It's 500 points.
Here's Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle.
Jason Witten is impossible to guard. Too slow.
It's
impossible.
16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
It's like being like trying to guard a turtle.
But they still have to work with some urgency to put
You
themselves
get bored.
in the right position.
A first down carry by Elliott. Oh, no.
Fuck you, Elliott. That's right, punk ass bitch.
Turnover. This is going the other way.
Come see me.
Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this and a completely new
Go
story
back
to
to
tell.
court, cuz.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell the offense, he had one job. All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range.
You know I got
Just take care of the football.
Eagle player
and win
on.
the game.
Actually, Cowboy player on Cowboy player. That's so funny. Only reason I have Dez is because he happened to have been the motivator this year for catching traffic.
Back to throw, Wentz. On the crossing route, that's complete to Clark. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well, timeout on their side here. In fact, a lot going against them. They do have a small glimmer of hope.
No one likes
Should I hit him with the money play again with the cover 3? I see the cover 3, so I'm hitting him with the post. Hitting him with the post, though. That's just bullshit. I won't let me move in here.
To throw is Wentz. Wide open, that's Clark. They lost him. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll fight for it, maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Again, it'll be Tomlinson. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3
About
seconds
solos,
left.
it's not about, it's about trying to get them done as fast as possible.
And now
What about
it
trying
all
to
rests
blow
on the right
teams
foot
out?
of their
What
kicker.
about trying
With
to-
3 seconds to go, this
Unless
for
you
the win.
need practice, try and
his
get these
kick
things
is
over as
indeed
fast as
good.
possible.
So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time.
Huh? No. I said no. DeMarcus. I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to get that DeMarcus Ware card and just switch back to like a 3-4. That DeMarcus Ware card is insane. How is Larry Little not sold? You know what? I'm just gonna put him in my lineup and see how he looks. It doesn't make my overall go up, so. Steve Wisniewski. Ooh. 88, 89. Does that just kill the price of Evan Ingram, though? You know, a 93 second string middle linebacker, I cannot really complain with. Especially, Jesus. This is Excel. It's kind of slow, but 87 acceleration. Pretty decent. Everything else he's got going on in there. That block shed and stuff, shit. Look at that, 92 block shed, 95 pursuit, 95 tackle, 93 awareness. What's his power moves and finesse moves? Oh yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta try it. That's a beast of a card. He might be slow, but that is a beast of a card. And then I can still put him in the little. I can almost do the little set already and the will. The what do you call it? The will one. Willie Brown. I could right now. I need to get on my auction game and then just do the set. Get my guys back. But man, that's too good to pass up. Mia just took an over for starting the linebacker there. '87 zone though. I mean, shit, I got two damn good zone coverage. That's exactly what I needed. All that play wreck, shit. I got so much depth, man. That's like, you know, I ain't got the best Madden team out there, but for a guy that's only spent not really all that much money on this game, for real, I've got a pretty great depth for. I have no left outside linebacker. I'm gonna. See, he's got decent zone coverage too. See, where is Reuben Foster's? Look at that. Power moves 90, finesse moves 76, 84 zone 70. Like, I have coverage linebackers. I could probably sell Jason Taylor. No. I'm just going to try this. I just want to try it. See what happens. See if this makes my overall go up. Come on now. What? I'm at tier 2 of read and react. Why you what? Y'all gotta be hate. No. That 90, man, that is what I'm looking for a middle linebacker. For real, though. Little is just dropping in price. I have the cheapest buy it now price out there, so to buy him and get him, but let's see. Oh, no wonder. Just go out here, see how. I'm not even going to take this game seriously, really. I just want to see how well Trevathan plays in my scheme, really. That 46 bear invert 2 scheme I'm running.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden
Ooh,
Ultimate
BG
Team
55.
matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
Biscuits and gravy. BG 55 price, beast. Lane Johnson's gonna have his hands full. And when they came out that team of the year, Lane Johnson, it's like they dumbed down
this one away, and off it goes.
how well that 91 played, because it was one of the best right tackles in the game.
Fielded about a yard deep.
So, wait, no.
And the Ultimates, their offense gets ready. First down and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Ooh, Calvin just laying Derrick Henry out.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
26. 26.
Now Rodgers throwing on second
Oh, that was
down.
my bad.
Goes underneath for Henry. And he's
That
finally
was my
taken
bad.
down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard
Why did I
line.
do that? Why did I?
A gain of 32 that time.
How did
Looking
that
to jam the
turn?
receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Rodgers now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Rodgers to throw on second down. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. 51 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script
That's
because
all
so
right,
many teams script
Way
their
before he
opening
even threw it.
possessions, and whether it's just that possession,
How do you have that much
deeper into
time
the
though?
half,
Like,
sometimes it's 15
I
to
don't
30 plays.
understand.
That
You
had to be
have
one
the
in
same
there where
amount
they
of
call a
pass
shot
rushes.
play. Go for the big
They
one,
can't
and they
get
got
there.
it
It
done.
takes a game
This
just
will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
buy time for people sometimes. Oh shit, I'm in the Panthers playbook. I'm not in my playbook. I forgot.
And the back goes into motion. Wentz now on first down. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. That one goes for 24 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On first down, Wentz. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender.
Oh, I had Dez, and BG got me. I had Dez for a touchdown there, but Brandon Graham got there.
And it'll be a loss of about 8.
Damn. I had Dez. Damn.
On second down, here's Wentz. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I
Came
hit
up short.
X long before
In there
that.
to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays.
It's a bit ridiculous.
Halfback sent in motion. On third and long, it's Wentz. Going deep here for Bryant. And
Dez,
the contact made
you
the
gotta
ball
use
roam
2
free and
hands,
brings
bro.
up fourth down.
Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to Dez.
I think I'm gonna switch
Surprised
back
the way
to a
he attacks
3-4.
the
I don't
football
know.
in the air. It's
I got
always
so
surprising
much
to me
line
when he
depth.
doesn't complete a pass like that.
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Warfield.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second.
Should I have sold my team?
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean Earl said just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
I heard the comment, but
on second down, here's Rodgers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
come on, guys.
He gets the first down here as he's taken down.
This is the defense there. Like, what?
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Shift together here from the D-line. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry.
This dude found some glitchy-ass run that's just, like, jamming everybody together.
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be.
I hate this. Like, this is all trolls do. Trolls just sit here and find the glitchiest shit.
Zone, the offense will operate. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. This pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I'm telling you.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
On every snap, the defense is trying to establish who they are, but on third and short, that's really when you put it out there and tell people who you are, and that's exactly what they did. For the offense, they're looking at their offensive line and saying, guys, where are you? We need you on those plays.
On the sneak, Rodgers.
Come on.
Touch him down, but not before he gets
now all of a sudden the QB sneak
just a
works.
yard, but that's all they needed.
Like,
and by
this
the
QB
slimmest
sneak
of margins,
hasn't
it'll be
worked
first
all
and goal.
year. And now all of a sudden.
Trying to punch it in with Henry.
Come on.
And he is in the
That
end
is
zone for a
ridiculous.
touchdown.
That you saw that on stream. Miles Garrett has got insane explosion. There is no way he does not make that tackle.
He deserved to be the one to get across
Let
the
alone not even get a hand on him. Miles Garrett's faster than Derrick Henry.
Run to punch it in.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards
He
into
had
the
the
end zone.
beat on him. Like, it don't make no sense.
And he'll they'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
He shed the block and
here now
everything.
the offense heading back out there. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Oh my God, why? Why do you have a play that has motion?
2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Every
we'll come back to
fucking run
Philadelphia after this.
It's crazy, man.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run. Tomlinson. Running right through it.
Way to leave me hanging, guys. Like the edge was blocked beautifully, and then the inside guy blocked like shit.
It sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down.
And perfect play call there. The edge blocked beautifully. Like, you can't block much better than that on the end.
Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. This is caught. Clark.
What?
A great job.
That didn't go to any.
That
didn't go anywhere.
Now Wentz signaling frantically. Let's get to the line.
Fucking defense is so cheap.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And it's caught. Touchdown. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
I got ice in my veins. Ice in my veins.
NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They begin with Henry. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
I didn't like how low Sedation was there.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard
I'll
line.
give you
Now a
anything.
timeout taken.
You are not going.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL,
see what he was trying
and
to
it's
do.
on
Trying to hit me
EA
on the other
Sports.
side.
It's in the game.
He didn't read it, right? I don't know
Both
who
teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They're close game, but they're going to need to do
remember how
a
I
little
told you
bit
about
better
this play?
probably here
Play
in half
is
2.
money
No?
as long as you read the defense.
Totally.
It's right.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be
And if
positive.
you want to keep running this 3-3-5 wide,
Just not
I'm
playing as
about
well
to
as we need
abuse
to.
the hell
Let's
out of
pick it up,
you.
and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And on 2nd and 10 now. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
In this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They give it to Peterson.
It's annoyingly how bad my line is blocking.
No offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Throwing his Wentz.
That was a
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They stop him for only 3 at a time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They do go for it. It's Wentz. And Ingram hauls it in. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give him the 1st down.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down...
Oh, my goodness. Thank God you caught that.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16
He's
yards
running
there,
for
and a
me,
1st down again.
I wonder.
Wentz now on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got
Because that's realistic, run, like, linebackers can run in circle, going in a circle at full speed.
That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
This is what is ridiculous this year with Madden. Like, it's so stupid. There's a lot of shit that's broke.
Red zone now. Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings
He
up
keeps
2nd
run
down.
committing on 1st down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that?
And Peterson, what
And of
happened?
course,
He lost the
Elway.
football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Wentz now to throw.
Yep.
And this is going to be in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
Come on. Are you shitting me? There's like 8 dudes around the fucking ball. Like, how does that happen? Come on.
The offense as they work their way back out for their
Jesus.
first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense.
Fucking ridiculous,
These
man.
last few drives, it has been a struggle.
Ridiculous how easy it is
Totally,
to
and
use
you're
people
thinking to
in
yourself
short
right
range.
now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured
Like,
out.
I don't even...
Okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do?
I don't use it like that because
What
it's
are our
not
tendencies?
realistic, but it
Some of
works.
those
It's so
tendency breakers and
stupid.
try and create some offense.
Like, there's no point in
in their back
strafing,
pocket, don't
which
You
you
to,
have,
and if you don't keep
which you
abreast
used
of
to
what
have
you're
to be
doing,
able to do
you
in
lock into
Madden.
a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
No
Looking for
sense.
tendency breakers right now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Makes no sense.
Just a
This
couple on the
guy's
ground there, and that's going to
fast
bring up
with you.
3rd and about 6.
Spending a lot of money
And
on
on the
this team.
outside, they're playing press coverage. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play
Wow, he
downfield.
got...
And this will be
Who is this dude, number 42?
touchdown! A big play there. 76 yards.
Who is this guy? Like, what the fuck? I've never seen him
In order to lead in a game,
on
you're
any
gonna get plenty of
team.
contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in
Who
this
the
one.
fuck is this guy? Like, for real. Like, he's outrunning AJ Bouye. Like, it's nothing. Like, come on now.
Up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the...
The fuck is this dude? Paul Warfield. The dude's apparently faster than Calvin. Like, what the... Who the fuck is this guy? Route running. Jesus. Okay.
26-yard line.
So far, I haven't really been able to get a judge on how well Trevathan's playing because this guy's been basically...
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
I don't think I can get you
He'll get it in
deep.
the hands of
I'm
Clark,
just gonna
complete. And he'll
run it.
maybe get
That's all
back to
he's
the
gonna
line
do.
of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and
Two-play
10.
schemes work
Fourth
way
quarter,
too
every
well in
drive so
Madden.
critical, and you figure may only get one
Two
more
ideal
shot
schemes.
after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't
Nowhere to go here. He
Oh,
lost the
Wentz.
football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
What? How is that not pass interference? He just literally ran into me when I'm running my post. Like, what the fuck is that? How is that not a flag, Madden? How is that not a flag, dude? He just straight up ran into me to stop me from running my post. He bumped me. That is bullshit and a half, man.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. A man over the middle, and it's complete. inside the 20 before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling.
It's like this stupid bullshit they just let people get away with in Madden. It's so stupid.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
So annoying. That is so annoying. I cannot believe they did not call a flag. Like, there's no flags in this.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will take this one in.
I really need to switch back to a 3-4.
LaDainian Tomlinson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking.
This shit just pisses me off. It's like, my line is too good to be in right now. Like, I don't care how good his offensive line is. I have 95s across the board.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there.
This game works way too much with momentum and not realistic shit. And it doesn't fucking call a flag to save your fucking life.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done. And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go.
See what I'm saying? Like, I have people underneath. I should be taking it, but I'm down 21 points.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions, that confident veneer that you have.
This dude doesn't know what he's doing, for one.
Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him
I can't play against people
those
that
interceptions maybe in the back of his mind.
He's covering the deep ball.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. This is Johnson, he's got it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it's good enough for a 1st down. Now Wentz. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. They give him a gain
One of those
of 38.
games played pretty well.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right.
And Calvin.
And
Yeah,
he's going to be
Calvin's
intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 10. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
I got my ass kicked this game. I'm not going to lie. This dude had a pretty cheese scheme. Worked pretty well this time.
After the penalty, it's
I haven't played
a
straight cheese scheme in a long time.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Defense showing blitz. Rodgers throwing here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Like, the amazing thing is, like, I'm seeing dudes wide open,
They're going to take
and
a
I'm sitting here
timeout.
thinking, like, he's
That'll
going
leave
to
them with
throw
just
him to
one
this
remaining
guy,
in this
and he's
fourth
not,
quarter
because
of
he's
play.
terrible.
The offense on third down, they've been okay.
So
2
it's
for
like
3
I'm
thus
having to
far.
cover
This is
places
3rd and
normally, I
17.
guess, that I don't have to cover because he's not looking for those spots.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Like, he's not looking
And a
for Gronk
timeout
on
here.
that
Timeout
post,
taken,
really,
whistles
whatsoever.
blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
What happened?
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And the pressure gets to him again. Jarrell Casey. He's the one that got to him. He takes
Like
him
I
down
said,
for
this
a
dude's
loss of
looking for
9.
one or two
And
people.
they'll start this
Like,
drive with very good field position.
I should have realized that a lot sooner. I could have won this game. Kind of frustrating, but yeah.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Yep.
And his pass is intercepted for
That's
the
a
4th
safety.
time today.
What?
Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now back out
Oh,
comes the
man.
offense. They have the
Bobby
dream
Wagner.
scenario you hope
Just
for coming into the game. Just one
too
kneel
good.
here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of
too
preparation
good.
each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand. And
Oh my gosh! I thought I had it.
He's at the 40.
I ran commit.
The
I was
20,
trying to get safety.
10,
And
5, and he takes it in
No,
for
he
the
was
score
right.
on the game's final play. So
Only
it doesn't
person who
affect
throws
the
to is
outcome.
Calvin Johnson.
Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
or as our friends in Bayou Country would say,
I've not
that's a
played
little lead.
like
Yeah,
cheese
that's
gamers in
right.
a long time, and the last two
And he's
people
been
I've
a busy
played,
man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one
both
through
is
to
kinda
extend
lame.
the lead.
cheese games. Four interceptions is not gonna do it. I need to get a faster middle linebacker is my problem. It really is. He had 6 people. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I spread the ball around. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Literally, he threw 1 pass to him and 3 passes to each of them. He threw 3 passes to each of them. 50% of those passes went for touchdowns. That's how retarded Madden is this year. It's just stupid. There's no way. Gotten blown out my last 2 games. It's crazy. From making it to the Super Bowl, the last season I played on this, getting blown out don't make any sense. Didn't help I didn't have my playbook, but what can you do? How is no one bought Larry Lilly? I need to get Alright guys. Should I have sold my team?